Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Other Side of Kate. If you don't know me already, you'll definitely get to know me in this video. Today I am going to basically be doing personality tests as a means for you guys to get to know me a bit more, as I am now on 69 subscribers, so thank you very much. And also, if you want any fun personality tests, I have a couple fun ones that you could do yourself. But yeah, if you guys want to get to know me a bit more, welcome, and I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, I have my laptop here, and for the most part I'm going to be sharing my screen that you guys can see me do this kind of in live time. But the first quiz we're going to be doing is, what kind of vegetable are you? So let's find out what vegetable I am. Okay, the animations are so cute in this. So you and your veggie friends want to hang out in Veggieville. What snacks are you bringing? See, okay, first of all, what you should know about me is I'm vegetarian, so I'm not picking beef sticks. I would pick granola, but I feel like that's really hard to snack on. So I'm gonna go cucumbers and carrots, and I know there's no option for hummus, but I'm gonna have to bring along hummus. Okay, second question. Where are you guys going to go? The beach, a cute bookstore, your friend's apartment, or Mount Evergetable. I am always down for a cute bookstore. As you guys know, I've made some book reviews on my channel. I'm a big reader, so definitely a cute bookstore. So many books to choose from. What catches your eye first? A whimsical, heartwarming slice of life novel, the great Gordsby classic literature, Charlotte Holmes' thrilling mystery novel, or a self-help book? I feel like my favorite genre of book isn't here. It would definitely be like a literary fiction, definitely more character driven. I love those books. But if I have to pick out this, I'm going to go for anything whimsical. So the whimsical slice of life novel. There are a couple of events going on today at the bookstore. Which do you go to? Join a book club discussion on the hottest new book, book scavenger hunt around the store for a free prize, or a creative writing workshop and storytelling event. I love a scavenger hunt, and anything for like a really cool free prize I am down for. As you leave the bookstore, an insurmountable gust of wind lifts you up. Everyone is buffeted in a vortex up and up. Oh my god. What am I saying? Goodbye everyone, it was nice to meet you, nice to know you. Error 404, veggie brain is in a state of panic. Everyone try holding hands. Wee! I feel like I'd be between going wee and then like making sure everyone knows I love knowing them. But I'd like to think in this situation I tell everyone it was nice to meet them and that I love them and I don't wanna die. Okay, the whirlwind stops. You feel a sharp, chilly breeze because you're trapped in a human's fridge. Oh my god. Get out ASAP before I get eaten. Holy shit, what am I gonna do? Hide and wait for the refrigerator door to open. Rally the veggie friends to push the door. Roll out. Try to unplug the refrigerator from the inside. Do what the others do. I try rally everyone to push the door open. I feel like it'll be, even if I unplug the refrigerator, I still need to open the door, so that's no help. And do what the others do. Unless I'm with someone really smart, I feel like we're not gonna get anywhere, so. Okay, I miraculously made it out of the fridge, but now you need to get out of the house. What's next? Hop on the dog's back, stealth your way to the front door, jump out the nearby window. I am jumping out the window and hoping for the best. The window is stuck and won't slide open. Oh my god. How about we go down the hole instead? Try using oil to loosen the lock. Chuck kitchen utensils to break the window. I'd probably impulsively break the window. You and your friend start hurling plates, pots, pans, and as your friend throws the last bar of soap, the window breaks open. How did we get away with that? Go, go, go. I'd probably be like, how on earth did we get away with that? Like, when you hear pots and pans getting thrown at the window in your kitchen, I feel like you're gonna hear that. Okay, stepping through the exit transports you to the corn cosmos, and you're now in a corn rocket floating in space. What gadget are you going to tinker with to get back home? The lever that takes you into hyperspace in the movies? Methodically type random stuff in the holographic keyboard above you. I'd probably try pull the lever. I feel like that would get me somewhere. Buckle up, stars and green galaxies fly by as soon as the corn rocket shoots off. See you, space vegetal. Wow, this is beautiful. Please take us back. Veggie fingers intensely crossed. This is so cute. I love whoever made this. I recognize that constellation. It's Orionian. I'd probably just be like, wow, this is beautiful. Where are we now? Asks one of your friends. What should you guys do next? Pull more levers and press more buttons. Look around for a map. Surely there's one in the ship. Organize everyone and discuss team plan. I'd probably try to look for a map. I feel like that's the most logical thing I'd try to do. After reading the rocket manual, your team has an idea for what buttons to press. Full send, Veggieville, here we come. We should double check. Someone else press the button, I can't do it. Let's press all together. I'd be like, full send, Veggieville, here we come. Here goes nothing. As the leak reaches for the lever, Oil Onion yells, wait, I don't feel good about this. I'm really scared. What do you do? It was me. I was the one that yelled. Re-explain the plan. See? Nothing to be afraid of. Stand back and let someone else handle the conversation. Go over and comfort them. See? I try to ease people's anxiety as much as I can, so I'd probably go over and comfort them and then re-explain the plan and be like, wait, there's nothing to be afraid of. So go over and comfort them. At last, you all pull the lever and blast off. The rocket halts and the corn cuss doors release. You're back in Veggieville. Yay! Time to hit up Club Carrot. Girl, I'm not going to the club after all that. Go to your favorite spot to unwind by yourself. Call all of Veggieville for a picnic and tell everyone what happened. Throw up from the rocket sickness. I'd probably need to go to my favorite spot and unwind, but then I'd want to get everyone together. But I feel like if I was in like a life or death situation, I'd want to get everyone together because I'd be like, oh my god, like I could have never seen everyone again because I could be dead right now. So let's call all of Veggieville. Last question. After a night of good rest, the next morning you go to a cafe to finally read that book, head to work, get that bag. I'm not going to work. I don't care. Organize a community cleanup day, go on a veggie run. I will go to the cafe and finally read that book. I'm a tomato! Oh my god. Okay, so my strengths, I'm very methodical. If they laugh at your joke, that means it was really good. Generally wants their friends to succeed. Weaknesses, sometimes I'm too pessimistic. I feel like I'm quite optimistic. I don't know. Extremely secretive. Has videos of you at your lowest moments, i.e. blackmail. Low-key, yeah. What if we didn't do that? Y'all got this covered. I'll get you guys some snacks. I'm 20% lawful, 40% neutral, 30% chaotic, 35% good, 15% neutral, evil 50%. Guys, I promise I'm not evil. My hidden talent is silently orchestrating chaos group activities. Sure. I'm glad Tomato is my friend. I would not want to be their enemy. I like talking to them for advice. They keep it real. Yep. Well, there we go. I'm a tomato. I mean, when I get nervous, I get bright red, so maybe that correlates. Okay, the next quiz we're doing is Cake Resume, where I'm gonna basically go job hunting and see what kind of cake I am on a resume. So let's get started. I'll start screen sharing. Okay, I just took a screenshot instead of recording. Hold up. Okay. So, it's your first time job hunting. It's your first time at Job Hunting Village. How do you feel? I am excited for this experience, yes. What do you want to do first at Job Hunting Village? I'd want to explore the village on my own. In your imagination, what does Job Hunting Village look like? I'd say it's full of exciting chapters. Open the village map given by Village Chief. There are 3 training levels to complete. How will you start your challenge? I feel like I'd want to go from the easiest and like build my way up. Find out where your heart is taking you. Touch the crystal ball to see the future you're in your imagination, what kind of person will you be in the future? I will create my own ideal kingdom. I see. Before moving on the next training, draw a career advantage card to help you accelerate your career journey. So I can get into my dream company or get a job offer fast. I feel like I'd want to go to my dream company. Level 2, we're transforming our CV. From here, you will train skills to make your CV more powerful. What kind of CV do you wish to make? One that showcases professional certificates and clearly shows my abilities, or one that shows my creativity and artistic eye. I'm definitely a more creative person, so I wanna show a portfolio of all my creative skills. You get to choose a magic tool that will make you successful in the workplace. Which one do you choose? A magical gem to help gain popularity, or a magical potion to increase my knowledge and logic? I definitely want to increase my logic and my knowledge. Okay, it's break time. Take a seat and have some water. At this time, what would you do? Probably eat fruits to regain my energy. Interview challenge. Which interview style do you prefer? Individual interviews focused on personal conversations, or group interviews? Definitely individual. I definitely am way better at social settings when it's one-on-one. The interviewer asks a boss level difficult question. What kind of spell would you use to resolve a crisis? Time freeze to gain more time to solve the question. Transformation to distract the interviewer's attention. Probably time freeze. I always think if I had a superpower, I'd want to be able to control time, to pause it, rewind, to go back. I would love that sort of superpower. Your brilliant performance won the interview over, and you got a job offer on the spot. Yay. Okay, how are we going to celebrate? I am going to dinner with friends and family to celebrate my good news. Check out my destined role. I'm a cupcake! Oh my god, that's so cute. Okay, my strengths are I'm action orientated, I have good attention to detail, I have good influence, teamwork, innovation, problem solving. My colleagues say you're like a cupcake whose knowledge and skills can only be seen once you open the wrapper. You solve problems, break through blind spots for the team at critical moments. Look for jobs that require a high degree of thinking and analysis. Use your unique observation and analytical skills to bring new insights to the company. I'm an energy crystal. I bring you energy. Recommended role is marketing. Fun fact, my degree is actually half marketing, half events, so this makes sense. I don't want to go into medicine. And my besties are tiramisu, macaron, and roll cake and strawberry cake are just my co-workers. Well, there you go. I'm a cupcake because I'm just so sweet. And if anyone needs like a really good website for unique quizzes and games, I definitely recommend Open Lab. You can actually design and curate your own quizzes on this. I think there's a bunch of different modules and templates that actually teach you how to make these games. So there's so many to choose from if you're looking for like a quiz site that isn't just like BuzzFeed quizzes. Okay, next we're gonna find out what job suits me, but in the Star Wars universe. Let's start. Discover your true path among 6 galactic callings. Your datapad shows a war zone ahead. What calls you forward the most? A tight line of armor and clear orders, a fast route past patrols and scanners, a silent trail that leads to one target, a worn banner raised by tired friend. Probably like a very discreet trail I'd try go down. The Force guides you to a busy spaceport bar. Where do you sit first? I'd probably go near the back door, eyes on the exit, because I'd feel pretty like wary of what's going on. In a dark hangar, alarms blare. What draws your focus first? Probably a line of guards snapping into place, a group of worn fighters forming a ring, a lonely path up a high catwalk, a half-locked cargo bay glowing faint red. Ooh, probably anything that's like glowing faint red and like raises my attention. Your shuttle stalls in orbit. How do you handle the silence? Rally others, plan, rescue, and watch. Scan weak points, plan and plot a solo fix. Crack a joke, check ranks. Probably rally the others and plan a rescue and watch. Your datapad flashes. System fault on an old ship. What tempts you? A maze of loose wires and parts. Dusty decks filled with strange scraps. A strict chart of steps to restart. Nervous crew seeking a steady lead. Probably dusty decks filled with strange scraps. That would raise my curiosity. In a junk field at dusk, what shape pulls your eyes? A clean panel with neat lights, a sealed crate marked with risk tags, a faded flag pinned to a beam, a stacked pile sorted by clear size. Probably a faded flag. Usually tells me what's been there before, so. The Force guides you to choose a night view on stars. The Force guides you to choose a night view of the stars. Blurred lanes of trails and crazy arcs, an ordered grid of bright patrol lights, one cold star alone in deep black, linked beacons forming a loose ring. Probably one cold star alone in deep black. Your datapad pings, new job offers, which screen feels right, urgent calls from scattered outposts, clear shifts with sharp duty lines, endless reckless and scan notes, code maps, and tiny glowing tools. I'm always so interested in like old lists and notes and just like what people have left behind. So I feel like that can always tell a lot. Okay, what have we got? Oh my god, I'm a bounty hunter. You pick hard tasks and see them through with calm skill. Far from the crowd, you trust your eyes, your aim, and your quiet inner code. That is really cool. In the vast expanse of the galaxy, your destiny shines like a star. As a bounty hunter, you embody the spirit of independence and skill, perfectly suited for this challenging role. You thrive when faced with tough assignments, relying on your unique blend of precision and calm to navigate the complexities of your universe. Away from the hustle and bustle, you trust your own vision, drawing strength from a deep-seated inner code that guides your every move. I feel like that's quite accurate in the workplace. This is so cool. Guys, you need to get on this website. This is really cool.